All right, jumping into another session of figuring out how to mod this game. So far, it's going well. Currently in Thunder Plains, obviously, I'm just playing through the story, checking what bosses crash and burn and which ones don't. Yeah, I think just to real quick go over what we're working on. I made some changes. I've been making changes. Most notably, all the Aeons have been removed. I'm kind of torn on this. This is like the remove but may need review. I removed them because they don't have textures and they're not particularly challenging to fight. Which, I mean, they'll probably get tougher as unit gets tougher, right? But I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't like in love with the idea of them being in the fights. Spectral Keeper, I kind of want to review a little bit as well, but this one crashed when defeating it. So I beat Omnis, I beat Spectral Keeper, and then the game crashed. It was like, look, time to shut down. Lady Ginham was there. She just doesn't do damage, which is why she was removed. But those are all the updates. Like, that's all the changes here. Everything else remains. Oh, the Lost Kingdom. I think it was like, he said Lost Kingdom was the game. Yeah, it's definitely on the list, right? I mean, I always say that, and I feel like people are probably like, what do you mean the list? Like, what you mean? None of this matters because you never play the games. But I'm playing through all of the Final Fantasies, and then I'm definitely gonna be jumping into more of like just JRPGs, and then probably just more into RPGs. Like, I slowly expanding out, right? So that's kind of what we're doing now. And then this, again, we want to check if boss fights crash. This is what we're doing right now in this game. Also random encounters, which is why I'm running the randomization. Oh, I don't know if anyone's going to care, but I also cleaned up the... Well, not really cleaned up the code. I added some more things. So now at the end, it will automatically close the window when it's done after 3 seconds. And it will tell you how many values were modified. So I think we're at around 1,214 enemies get changed when we do this swap up, which is a lot. That's a good amount. On that topic, one of the coolest things I like about the game, right, you mentioned, some of the cards are like passive creatures you summon below alive. They buff up any other creature you have. Oh, that's like a Magic the Gathering thing, yeah. Or even pretty extreme stuff like characters take damage instead of creatures. That's pretty cool.
You're worried.
What?
The simplest. In exchange for, she hopes to
Negotiate. What?
She's strong, but Seymour is the...
Well then...
You know what?
I just...
On the she doesn't want us caught up.
Yeah, we still have a bit of ways to go before this is ready, but I mean, being in Makalani is pretty good. Like, that's pretty far. What's lifelink in MTG?
She's naive.
I've seen the ability on some cards.
Fault and
Yeah, so lifelink is if you deal damage, you get healed that much.
Right.
You get that much life essentially.
Yeah, she is.
But hard to guard. Stand.
It's worth noting that has pretty interesting interactions with other cards.
Sorry.
If you hit a card, if you hit another player with like 10 damage, right, from a card, you get 10 life. If you hit an enemy's creature with 10 damage, you get 10 life, right? But if you hit an enemy's creature, and some creatures have this ability, and it's prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to this creature, you get 0 life. because it prevents all damage. It's like damage through combat gives you life. If the creature's indestructible, you still get the life. So there's a few interactions, and Magic has a lot of that, right? Where it's like, this is going to be like really specific. Alright, let's enable a lot of encounters. What are we facing here? Okay, so just floating death, that's not too bad. And that spawns, I mean, something like floating death is going to spawn fine. Oh, this is interesting. So this is Balfour. Alright, so that must be Belgamine's Balfour. Perfect. I got rid of the characters summons. So like when you do all the summons in the end of the game, I got rid of all those summons that get possessed by you, Yevon. But I did not get rid of like Belgamine's and such. So those remain, which I think they're fine. Honestly, this is maybe like silly of me. One of the more annoying things about the summons was the fact that they didn't have textures. Yeah. I also found some like fun interactions that I think I can just play around. Like Biron Yankee. Biron and Yankee. I tested this on Biron, but I expect it to happen for... You good, Kamari? Head. What? What is going on here? I'm gonna just let it play. he's riding a bug. Like, what is going on? What? All right, we're gonna get rid of the B. Okay, Kamari's okay. Whatever that was. Oh, double looping, Skull and Dingo chilling together. Good for them. And Zyphos, which funny enough naturally is here. That's just gonna happen. I had an encounter in not Calmlands. I had an encounter in the Moonflow, which was literally just an encounter that you would get in the Moonflow. Like, it was all the same creatures. And I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, the randomizer didn't work. And then I realized, like, no, okay, it did work. It's just one of those things where, like, the stupidest of luck happened, and it was just the same monster. Because, like, that could just happen. I randomized again, and then the encounter was gone. And I was like, all right, well, that was just... Kira, get out of my way. Double Lupin and Blade. Truly a good time. Yeah, I think I found a lot of crashes. I'm not going to find them all. To be honest, as we play through this randomizer, it's going to crash. But I'm hoping to remove as many crashes as I can, so it's not like, oh, every 5 seconds we... Like, I want it to be somewhat playable. Yeah. Also, kind of... This doesn't make a difference, but I have new aspirations, which is always a challenge when you're making like a mod, I feel. I'm not an experienced like modder or anything, but like just as someone who's done projects in general. I have more I want to change now. I think what I want to change will be easy. Famous last words. I want to change the NPCs as well. I want every NPC model should be randomized. So like the random ones you talk to in like Luca and stuff like that. And then as a side note, maybe their dialogue gets randomized from like different points in the game. That's like such a minor thing for me. Like, it doesn't matter that much, but it'd be kind of cool. You know, it'd be kind of cool. The priority is randomizing like locations with the load screens. That's the number one. But then like NPCs, blitzball prizes, stuff like that would just be like, oh, this is kind of neat, you know. Double looping again. Alright, I think we're good. I think I'm done with encounters here. I think we've encountered most everything. I can actually, let me just turn them on, but not frequently. Come on, Bartello. I like how Lulu slaps him. Have you seen Donna anywhere? Not a chance, bro.
Have you seen Donna?
Oh yeah, I've seen Donna.
Donna? Can't say I
Just
have.
saw her the other day. She was calling Sir Orin riffraff. I remember.
We got separated. Damn it all!
Calm.
What?
Running around it. Right now.
What?
Guard your emotion.
You're...
Shall.
No, Thank...
What's up?
Oh,
A butterfly with...
I am gonna do this. I want to check this out. Okay, so it is just okay, so it triggers encounters here. I want to hit as many red butterflies as possible. I just want to know how this behaves. I imagine it just pulls from the pool of encounters that are already in this area, but I don't know. Let's check. Yeah, I think it does. Alright, cool. That's good to know. I didn't know if there was like some... I wouldn't expect it to be unique. I mean, the only files I'm not modifying are the ones that are like ZZZ, which I think are like all the Monster Arena ones, but... You know, I didn't want it to be some weird thing where like... Those are the ones referenced. That would be annoying. Alright, cool. We're good then. The randomization has affected the butterfly game. We are all about that. That's what we want. We can skip now. We don't need to do it. Perfect. And then just to check. Nice. Perfect. Oh, interesting. Skull, Splasher, and Lamashtu. Nice. Good pull. Alright, cool. What if I defeat Head first? I'm so confused why Kamari's there. Because he's not like a character. It's not like a thing where I can target Kamari as an enemy. He's just there. That's so interesting. Alright, we got a little bit of a boss rush here. There's a pretty good chance that things crash.
Wait. It is here.
What?
Something you should...
but
It won't take...
Yeah, speaking of like games I should play, I need to get back to the that Final Fantasy VII low defense challenge too. I was thinking about that today. I feel like I get so laser focused on things. Like with the modding, I've been like so obsessed.
This place. It's just.
This
We're
is
we're
what's
really close to
the
done.
outside.
I am gonna have to do not the Monster Arena stuff. That won't matter because I'm not randomizing it. I can check it, but it should be normal. Nothing should change there.
Fiends are
But I'll have to check Dark Aeons since I did modify them, I believe. Sandy. All right. Kind of took a backseat for a while when you started this modding project. Absolutely. Yeah, this has been like, it's been a long time since I've done the low defense run.
Whoa, this is all.
jacked. Play it back. What are you taking?
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? We're the cheering fans, the crying women.
This is it. Too many goodbyes.
Yeah, we'll have to do another stream of low defense.
If you say
Maybe this
so.
Friday.
Well,
If
it's
not,
gonna
the
be a
next
lot more
week.
colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
Given the old tomorrow, maybe.
Day will break soon. Oren, could you stand closer to him? Good. That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
Jacked.
Braska, you should take one too. It'll make a great gift for little Yuna.
I suppose.
Lord Braska, we shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Oren.
What's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
I like how Titus says that, but he's kind of been acting like that. He's like, we should wait at the moon flow. We should like, you know, just have a good time. And yeah, he's been real reminiscent of his father.
If you're sitting there, it means you might not know when you'll get... Although I guess I don't... There's a time. You'll be fine. And never mind, I'm... Anyways, I believe in you. Be good.
He sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was jacked.
That's kind of a theme, it seems.
Jacked.
He acts
He
like
was
that with
always
Yuna
talking
too.
about-
Nah, that's
Why
fair.
he took all those pic. But as he journeyed with us, he decided he would.
So then, he gave up going home?
That
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home. Back
Yeah,
to
definitely like a
Xanadu.
shoes on the other foot
He wanted to
situation.
go home,
Yeah, he keeps that secret of
but
him vanishing
he
as
knew
well.
He couldn't. He couldn't go on until he. Even if he, I don't think he would have left his. All right, let's go, guys. Maybe I.
wait. Jack,
Oh,
he just didn't know how to.
enough about my old man, okay?
I just.
Yup.
Okay, got Red Element, Aguado Guardian. Guado Guardian I might remove. I'm not sure yet. I gotta figure out like what to do with them. So Guado Guardian, we'll check this out here. I'm gonna sit here and do nothing. Guado Guardian's going to berserk over and over. I think this is the Guado Guardian that's used in the Wendigo fight, and he doesn't know what to do besides berserk, and he berserks himself. So like, what's the point? Let me disable. Let me disable everything hits for max. Let me hit red element. Does he auto potion it? No. Does he auto potion himself? Yes. If I do like blizzard on this, like I don't want to kill the Thunderflan. Berserk. I think he's gotta go. He's not doing anything valuable. I guess he could be like a. You know what? Now I'm torn. Maybe not. Maybe he has to stay. Get a high potion. You know, I'm gonna keep him. I'm thinking about like the benefit of removing him. I mean, maybe it's just like a free square, right? Like you just sometimes you get lucky and you face Guado Guardian. Sometimes you face Dark Ifrit. I think. I don't know. I don't want to remove too many things.
No, I've been saving this one for you.
Have you? What's cool in that game with the cards too is like your character sort of gains affinity with a certain color. That is so funny that you said affinity. That is 100% a Magic the Gathering term. That's a mechanic. Okay. Seymour Natus. Okay. What are you doing, Seymour Natus? Why are you down there? See, the 4 Seymour Omnis had to be removed because he crashes when dies. Does Natus do the same? Let's find out.
Oh yeah.
No. Cool. Seymour Natus can stay as a random encounter. Okay, you got Tross. Cool. Nice. Sweet. I will say, from when we began to now, significantly less crashes. So that's always good.
Lady Yuna, we've been expecting you. We were surprised you decided to come. Please, Lord Seymour.
It's quite. I have. I want to. Do you think that?
But, Lord Seymour.
Good.
We must. I'll have to ask. I'll say.
We're all with.
Thank you.
Sorry. That.
All right, will it crash?
No, I've been saving this one for you.
All right, now let's kill Seymour last. Yeah, I think having like synergy with like the elements really good. I mean, I think a lot of people like to do that. It's more tribal in Magic the Gathering. But there's definitely some like, you know, I want to do like a burn deck, or I want to do like, you know, I don't know, like Stompy or whatever. Alright, well I think we've proven that all the encounters here with the monsters we have randomly been assigned are fine. Like, they don't crash the game. Welcome to the stream, Francisco. Nice to hear from you again. We are continuing our modding journeys.
Thank you.
I bet Netis right now is so confused. He's like, Riku? What are you doing here?
Riku!
He's gonna use it.
I can see Demonolus and Makalania. It's crazy, you know? This is going to be interesting. Oh, I think I already said this, but I removed Negator as well. Because Negator's effect does not work when not in this specific fight, which is really interesting. But now here's the question. No sealed. No sealed, sealed summons. Okay, here's... Now I'm just making a random, like, gameplay mod. I'm curious everyone's thoughts. Because I'm kind of like 50-50. I'll go either way on this one. Should Negator remain in this fight? Like, should it be Crawler that's randomized, but then Negator always spawns to cancel magics? Like, is that the... Is that like the play? I don't know. Out of range. That makes sense. Much of Sin is going to be out of range. In your opinion, no. Negator gets randomized too. That's fair. Again, I truly am 50-50 on it. I'm like, I don't know, man. Probably, maybe. Oh, I forgot, because he's technically in the back row. Despite physical location... Wait, what's happening? Did he just kill himself? What was that? Well, Negator might have to come back. Well, I might answer the question. That's unfortunate. All right. Let's oh shoot, let me rerun. I'm going to rerun the script with a different enemy and just see if that was a one-off. So now the boss fight's going to be different. It's going to be a different randomized enemy. And these are the changes I was talking about. It says all values modified, and then 1,214 enemies changed. So, yeah, it's good stuff. All right, now it will be random again. Yeah, I think it's either the Negator or it's gonna be it needs the Crawler's body there. That might be the case. Sometimes that's just the way it is. Sin Spawn Gui was the same way. First Sin Spawn Gui can be randomized. Second one crashes if the body isn't there to die. So very, very interesting setup.
Stand back.
Welcome to the stream, Ryuji.
Lady Yuna.
You missed Kamari riding on a bug. It was insane. I 100% expect this to crash. Netis with the 30 speed, always. Wow. If it isn't Defender Z. Goodbye, Defender Z. Nope. Alright, let's try one other thing here. This is going to require me to think. I hate that. My least favorite thing to do when I do this. Alright, crawler. Crawler. You are 7-8. You are Maka 0200. Alright. So that's the encounter. It's Maka 0200. So this is at least a fun like showcase. So we're gonna go Maka 00 or oh sorry, excuse me. I said 0200. 02. We're just gonna find 02. Perfect. So it was Maka 0200. So these are the offsets, 2318 and 231A. So 2318 is crawler. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this. And I'm just going to real temporarily just put a comment that says crawler removed for testing. So what this is, these lines, these entries are all fights. So Maka 0200 is the fight. It contains two things. It contains crawler, it contains negator. So negator, crawler. When I put a comment in PowerShell, all that means is don't run this. This is just a statement. This is just a sentence. This doesn't do anything. It's for human eyes only. The computer doesn't care. So now when I run it, negator's gonna show up. Opposite. Negator's gonna be randomized. Crawler's going to exist. So I think it's the crawler that's causing the crash. The lack of crawler, I think, is the problem. It was kind of funny, and you'll even see total modifications 1213. Last time we did that, it was 1214. It went down because we removed one monster from the randomization, aka crawler. I'll have to explain it. I don't know how much experience everyone in chat has with like programming and like coding. I mostly have experience with PowerShell, stuff like that. But I like to explain it so people understand like what I'm doing, at least to a rudimentary degree.
Stand back.
So crawler will show up. Negator will be different. I find your lack of crawler disturbing. The game probably. Why are you making chocolate pudding at 4 in the morning? Because I've been going insane modding Final Fantasy X. Isn't that the Rugrats meme of like the dad who's like, because I've lost control of my life or something? It's like such a serious thing for that show. It's like, Stu, why are you making pudding at 4 in the morning? Because I've lost control of my life. All right. Also, for the curious, I'm using Farplane to be invincible, always have overdrive, and hit max damage.
Oh no! Translation? He's gonna use an
Is he gonna use an anti-magic field on us? I have my doubts. Me personally, skeptic. What's it gonna shoot out? This might just crash right here. What did it shoot out? Sandwolf? Bro, where's Sandwolf? He's invisible. Invisible wolf. That's crazy. The invisible Sandwolf. What you know about the invisible Sandwolf? I feel like I'm playing Kingdom Hearts and I'm in the jungle. But I feel like Clayton's got me in his vices. A smarter person than I could fix that texture issue, I'm sure. Well, it worked.
Milady.
I mean, if we want to get crazy here, I don't think it'll work. I really don't. But let's swap this. So let's comment this out. It'd be really helpful if I hit the right key. That'd be crazy. It'd be so crazy if I did the right thing right now. All right. This is kind of a mess, actually. 231A. Don't let me forget that. 231A. Okay, and then this is going to be negator removed for testing. So now negator will exist. I guess removed for testing is kind of weird. Negator removed from the randomization for testing, so negator will appear, but crawler will be randomized. I think it's crawler causing the issues, but I'll just check. Maybe it's just you need one of them, and if you just need one of them, I'd probably still lean towards keeping crawler. Getting rid of the death animation, maybe. I'm not sure how I do that, like on the technical side, but it would be good. Welcome to the stream, Eggy Egg Toast. Not Clayton. I gotta play Kingdom Hearts again soon. Got a request for Seymour's guards. I was thinking it'd be funny if it was be Ron and Yankee. This is a randomizer though, unfortunately, so it'll always be random. His guards will change every time.
He's gonna use it.
Okay, so it's dual horn and negator. This certainly crashes, right? It's got to be because of negator not existing. Perfect. All right. Or because crawler not existing. Sorry, mixed up my terminology there. Sweet. All right. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Clearly you didn't like that. Cool, yeah, crawler removed due to crashing after death / end of fight. Doesn't really matter, because after death is literally the end of the fight, because it's the boss, but still. Cool. And this is the question. As per random encounters, any crashes or problems? Oh, absolutely. That's actually what this stream is checking for those. What we're doing here now is we're modifying the crawler fight so that it doesn't crash. I think with how the mod works and the fact that it is random, I think crashes will just happen when I do the run. I just think it will. But I'd like to minimize it. I'm okay with the game crashing. If we crash every 5 minutes, I feel like that's an unplayable experience for like it's unwatchable for people watching, and it's unplayable for me. So I want to minimize it to like maybe we crash every like hour or two if something really weird happens. Or like maybe if we can get rid of all crashes, that's obviously incredibly ideal. But yeah. Stream one of the cool mods, not gonna lie. Wait, what? Wait, what mods? Like, this is one of the cool streams, or there's a cooler mod? I don't understand.
He's gonna use an. God.
Yeah, Biran was an interesting fight because it glitched when I played it too fast, but then it was fine when I played slow. Oh, it's an evil eye, and it showed up. You know what? Maybe the enemy did show up. It's just obscured. I see. I think I know what's happening. I think the enemy, the texture for the enemy does show up. It's just in a situation where Crawler is physically blocking it from moving into place. It's so big. Let's find out. Maybe. I don't know. It's tough to say. Nice. That is not crashed. Beautiful.
I told him. Well.
How come?
Because.
Why didn't
We knew you.
did? I can't believe I've been trapped.
You're wrong.
But you, I'll bet you.
Very tough to figure out the invisible companion thing.
Sin was.
Yeah, there's a bunch of weirdness. I don't really mind the textures missing too much.
That's not.
Although, as I say that, I specifically removed Yuna's Aeons because of that. I guess. I don't know, it just depends.
Badmouth Yevon.
I think Evil Eye showed up, but then it got lost inside Crawler because I don't know. It just expected a different things to happen.
Sin will be gone.
When?
If we keep faith in.
Why?
Will this move?
We're not using. Wait.
Come on.
Oh, like Kingdom Hearts.
That's different.
Oh yeah. Yeah, one of the cool gameplay changing mods like Critical Mix or the playable Riku Kairi mods. Oh yeah, I'd be down to do that. I need to do my Let's Play of the game first, but like I'd be down to do a mod of that. I'm actually kind of excited because I'm coming to the party a little bit late when it comes to Kingdom Hearts on PC. So I feel like people have already made so many cool mods. It's kind of like when you get to a TV series and they're on like season 5. You're like, oh, this is great. Like I'm not going to have to wait. I'm just going to like go through and everything's going to be ready. That's great. That means Yuna's blood related to this moron.
Hey, not at all.
Thank you.
Say, what do you think of Riku?
Me? She's fun to be with.
You can do a randomizer with me.
All?
Well, I can tell.
What's the
she's not a
archipelago,
bad
Rando?
person.
Yeah. You know what the problem is?
Is that like a
She's
Kingdom
another
Hearts
bed to
thing?
Waka. Waka's head is as hard as a rock. I bet it's because of Yevon, or you know, something like that.
Well, there's more to it than that. Waka doesn't like the Abed because of his brother Chapu.
Oh, he used a Machina weapon, right? And got killed by Sin.
Yeah, I need to still record Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and stuff. I've been sucked into
Damn you, Jack.
What?
No.
sucked into
nothing.
Final Fantasy 16 lately.
Can someone, like a human, become?
I want to
Sin?
record tonight, but I'm as I mentioned, I'm on call for work, so I don't want to like.
Just a thought.
I'm probably not gonna get a call like all week because
Sin
I
is
never
the
do.
punishment for and the incarnation of
But I'm
crime
always like
that
paranoid it'll get interrupted. I want to like focus on it and like ignore everything else around me, like not look at my phone or anything. That's like the focus for
the
me.
manner you fight, that is really all you can do.
It's all good though. It's kind of what I signed up for, you know.
That's all? I mean, you don't even
Living the
wonder?
dream.
You really do come from a world where there is no sin, like you say.
I think my recording's pretty up to date though. I think I've done like Final Fantasy X-2 up to like the next 2-3 weeks. All right, let's. All right, so we're facing Shiva. This is the fight. All right. Silksong already has randomizers. That's crazy. Shiva, Flux. Oh man, I gotta run away. Actually, let me get out of here. All right. Believe me, there's a method to my madness. Give me one sec here. I'm literally invincible, so I don't need to run away to survive. I just need to run away to. I was gonna say prevent a crash, but I think I've just soft locked. Oh my gosh. Dude, for real? Ah, so annoying. Alright, whatever, man. I was trying to get an autosave so I didn't have to listen to Lulu talk again. Damn it all. Alright, we're gonna have to go through the scene again. That's so unlucky. I was hoping to avoid it. I was hoping to avoid it and then test that encounter more. But now we gotta... Oh my gosh. First world problems. Now I gotta listen to the whole scene again. Because, of course. Yeah, soft walk was probably Flux. Yeah, we gotta go through the scene again. It's not long. It's not that bad. I was in an effort to save time. I wasted a lot of time.
Not at all.
Thank you.
Say, what do you think of Riku?
If I break that disc, does that mean Kingdom Hearts soon? Oh, it's all digital, right, Yuji?
Fun to be with.
I gotta know what happens at the end of Final Fantasy 16. To be honest, how I'm probably gonna do Kingdom Hearts is I'm probably gonna go world by world, and then by the time I start uploading it, it's probably gonna be a situation where I'm like, hey everyone, I recorded the whole series. It's uploading now. Like that's probably gonna be how it goes.
Well, there's more to it than that. Waka doesn't like the Albed because of his brother Chapu.
Oh, he used a Machina weapon, right? And got killed by Sin. Killed by my old man. Damn you, Jack.
What?
No, nothing. Hey, can someone, like a human, become Sin ever?
I can't say that I know. But why?
Just a thought.
Sin is the punishment for, and the incarnation of crimes we have committed.
So no one really knows what it is.
There's no need to know, so no one asks. You run or you fight. That is really all you can do. There's no sense brooding over it.
What, that's all? I mean, you don't even wonder?
You really do come from a world where there is no sin, like you say.
Cool. All right, thank goodness. All right, now let's get the fight going again. All right, so we face Evre and Kamari. Perfect. Oh, but if you kill Kamari, it ends it. That's so funny. All right, we're facing left fin of Sin. Okay, cool.
Too late to beg for mercy.
Asking Lulu what she thinks of Riku after Waka's crash out scene feels kind of charged. I mean, I'm assuming, I don't know this for sure, but I'm assuming when Riku, Lulu, and Yuna were talking, it was probably about the fact that Riku was Albed. So I think blue's cool with it. Alright, cool. I'm thinking about getting rid of like Sin's fin and stuff as a fight, you know? Just because it never really hits you and it gives you HP spheres. That seems a little bit OP. Like it's just a free HP sphere farm, essentially. Although I guess I haven't fought it for too long. Let me give it more turns. It remains motionless. Is it always going to be motionless? Like, does it ever do anything else? Because normally it does, I feel. Yeah, I think left fin. Yeah, I think it's got to be removed. Yeah. The huge enemies also don't look that good. Oh, this is definitely not going to be a very aesthetically pleasing mod. Like, there's going to be so much wackiness, a lot of enemies in the floor, stuff like that. No, that could be a good point. It could be because it's far away. Dude, bro, what is happening? Where is Flux? When I remember next, I need to give myself all abilities so I can learn, so I can flee. Okay, what if I kill Negator? What? What is going on with textures? I'm so confused. I thought I commented out Negator, like as an enemy. Maybe I didn't. Let's pull it up. I know he's in. I know. Yeah. Oh, I didn't. What? That's so surprising. I thought I did. My bad. Yeah, Negator will not be a random enemy because its effect never works. Fins have a counterattack when far away, otherwise motionless. I'll have to test that out then. Alright, so we're gonna put alphabet right here. Negator removed due to balance and no well, how do I say this? Let me just keep the same comment. Does not attack. Removed for balance. No anti-magic effect. If the anti-magic effect was if the anti-magic effect worked with Negator, I would 100% keep it into the randomizer because I think that'd be really cool. But the fact that it doesn't is really lame. I think that'd be a really cool, like, oh, now you can't use magic because you just had bad luck. And sure, you can kill him, but, like, it's going to be hard. I don't know why Ev raised the animation, or the texture, sorry. But, you know, that's not a mystery for man to understand, so. Perfect. This is the fight I actually wanted. Goodbye, Shiva. I need to know if Seymour caused the soft lock. I know it wasn't the flan. Or it shouldn't have been. I'm just gonna guard. Lux? You good, bro? Protect, sure. Dude, I think Flux has to be removed too. Ah, it's so annoying. Because he's not like taking an action. Yeah, the bosses are definitely going to be hit or miss. AI's tied with Morty? Probably. Yeah, let's think about this. Do I not have Mortar Body as like a thing? What's going on? All right. Cool. All right. We are going to re-randomize because I think we've tested most everything here. I turned myself into a fiend, Morty. Oh my gosh. Oh man. All right. So that answers that question. I think you're right. I think it's tied to Mortar Body. If I put both in the fight and it still doesn't work, then that's a bummer. So since I've re-randomized, all the enemies will be different again. Honestly, the whole approach I'm going for is just like doing as much randomization as possible and just going through fights. I will miss things, but I'm also going to catch a lot of things. I'll probably catch more than I miss. Interesting. What was that? Is that due to the speed up? I thought I had removed all the possessed by Yevon fiends. Oh, I should probably put Farpoint on so I don't die. I gotta be fast. Cool. So this is okay. Omega weapon. Omega weapon. Camera literally up his ass. It was. Hey, that's not my fault. I didn't put that. I mean, I guess I technically did put the camera position there, but that's because I didn't change any of the camera positions. Yeah, it's so interesting how the design changes. Like Xiphos looks really different, like on like Besaid or something. It's a massive change. Alright, I'm gonna actually, I keep on forgetting to do this. I'm just gonna do it now. Farplane. No, not Farplane. FFX CD. I just keep on forgetting to do this. Character. Get all abilities. Get all abilities. I need to get Fleet. I'm tired of like doing it one by one. It's gonna be so much faster. Alright. This is probably a good time since I'm just checking encounters anyways. I'm just trying to get the Shiva encounter since it crashed. Gotta understand why it crashed. I also need to understand what's trying to spawn there. What's possessed by Evan? I thought I got everything, but I mean, clearly, I potentially did not. Allies invincible. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Alright, cool. This will be faster.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I mean, I guess arguably there's a smoother way for me to do this. Like if an encounter has one enemy, I could set it so that it's only replaced by big enemies, stuff like that. There's a few ways that I could change the randomizer. What was possessed by... Oh, this is actually perfect. Cindy. Stop the suffering. Did I miss Cindy? Oh, I did. Look at this. Anima. Wait, 2 animas? Wait, what? But that can't be right. What? Well, then where's Cindy? Oh, yep, I missed him. I probably missed them all, now I think about it. No wonder. Do not want to remove Dark Sandy. I'm just gonna remove the Sin variants for now and see if that fixes it. They might be the test variants. I actually had a really interesting. I do want to bring this up. It was kind of interesting. Where is it? Sinspawn Gui. Yeah, had really interesting setup where Sinspawn Gui, like these referenced each other. I had to remove both these Guis for it to like work. So the test one and the Kino. If I just removed one of them, then it didn't like remove them. It was really weird. I don't know why it worked like that, but it just did. All right, cool. And then Cindy, Sandy, Mindy. All right. Also alphabetize this since it was so much easier to find things. So that answers my question. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Cindy's turn happen and see if it crashes. It's kind of a moot point because I want her removed anyways. It does crash. Okay, well that's good to know. Cool. I guess one of those is meant for animations before and after the fight. That could be it, yeah. All right. Cool. Perfect. Okay. Interesting. That should be all the encounters.
Halt! The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
She is a guardian.
An Al-Bed? A guardian? Preposterous.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian now. And that's all I want.
And that's all one needs to be a guardian.
Very well.
Mr. C, I couldn't be happy. Now victims of...
Yeah.
You're not...
Nah. Do you know where...
She's gone to the...
She's gone to the Corsair trials. All right.
Lord Jiskel! A sphere in Lady Yuna's belongings.
This is like one of my favorite lines in the game that indicates how people of Yevon behave. We'll get to it after this sphere.
What I am about, I swear to... Listen to me very carefully. His mind is... But I can feel... He is using... If he is not stopped, I will. But I do... Because I could not protect... I will... But... I implore...
One.
Will Yuna...
Without a...
Will you...
You saw it, didn't...
But he's a...
Come on, Waka.
This can't...
Yeah, you can talk to this lady over here. It's kind of funny. Or Jiskel, how horrifying. I shall pretend I did not witness that. It kind of goes back to what Seymour said. Pretend you didn't see it. Pretend they didn't say it. And she gives high potions. Nice.
Kimahri's up ahead. Go.
Right.
We will protect. Even.
If he is true...
Alright, I'm going to be right back, but I'm going to trigger this scene real quick before I go. Give me like 10 seconds.
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me! We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
What of it? Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me then. What a pity. Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable. Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too!
All right!
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
So we're just locked in on this ghost. Oh, I wonder if this can work. I don't know if it will, because you can't kill Seymour here. Oh no! It won't work. All right, Seymour's got to remain in this fight because he'll be invincible. I think. Bro, that's crazy. What happens if you do kill him? I actually don't know. Oh, we can't. Yeah, we can't accept that. Yeah. Because I used Eraser, which is a cheat, so. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Alright, so how this is going to work is Seymour will... Where's Seymour? Seymour? Oh, I gotta look him up, actually. What's his fight? I really should put this in the script rather than the spreadsheet. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'll probably try to like do that via like Chat GPT or whatever. Like I'll give it the spreadsheet and I'll give it the script and be like, please list like in the, you know, offsets map, like a comment for each name of each creature or whatever, right? Because that'll be so much quicker than me doing it like line by line. Gotta avoid the mundane tasks if possible. All right. 400A. All right, so that's Seymour. Perfect. There's 4 enemies in this? What are the 4 enemies? Oh, Anima. I will leave Anima out for now just to see what happens. Removed Seymour so that script could finish. Since he is invincible, and so that script could finish. All right, perfect. Another Maka O2. This is MCYT06. A little bit different. And it seems that what happens is it just pulls Anima into the fight immediately, / whatever replaces it. So Seymour might only have one phase. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna find out together. I'm hoping second Seymour will spawn. If he doesn't, I might leave Anima there. Kind of like how these two Guado Guardians have unique models. That's good. These two should be like actual characters. Like Seymour's private bodyguards. They probably would if they did like a remake. That'd probably be a thing. Removed Seymour so I could see more. That's funny. Oh man. We saw Jiskel's sphere. You ready for that? Over and over.
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
Remove Seymour because I saw too much. Remove Seymour because I've seen enough. Yeah, this is technically this area is MCYT.
But why?
Which I'm guessing is like Makalania Yevon Temple is what it means in like the code. I guess that's why they probably named it that.
What of it? Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see.
I'm guessing, yeah, that place got to reference those two Guado Guardians.
Me, then.
Mr. Green and purple hair here. Is the green one unique though? I feel like isn't that the one that spawns in every fight? Or am I just I must be misremembering.
What a pity. Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable. Well, if you're offering
there
your
is
lives,
a like an older Guado model.
Maester Seymour, I trust my
Yeah,
guardians with my life.
I haven't really paid attention to
They
the
are
model of
also
the
my
Guado
friends.
Guardian too much.
I will not stand by and watch them be hurt.
Are they blue gray haired? They might
I will
be.
fight you too.
All right.
Maester Seymour!
so be it.
Love it. Is there a fourth enemy? That's the question. Okay, so far, no. So something must be spawned.
Feel my pain. Come, Anima.
Wait, what? Hmm. Is that right? Alright, let's make another adjustment here. Anima's 7D10. And that is offset 400E. Alright. Oh, missing expression. My bad. Cool. Right now I'm doing kind of a pool of things to choose from, and then a pool of specific areas in the files to change. We might want to get get a little bit finer with what we do here. Like, what if I was to replace Anima with another Aeon? Would that work? And if that works, surely the script should work in a way where you just have a pool of Aeons to choose from. Maybe something like that? There's definitely things to change, if like fine tune and stuff. I just want to make sure if I exclude Anima that it triggers for now. And then if it does, then I'll have to remove Anima again with another Aeon and see what happens.
You killed him.
What of it? Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me then. What a pity. Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable. Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too!
All right!
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
Is an Aeon gonna get summoned? What are we facing? Oh, Mindy. That must be the test Mindy then. We'll have to remove that one too, I think. Just seems to work.
Yuna!
Cool. Alright, sweet. So, I mean, I think that fight's done, but let's check one more thing, just for fun. So, it's MCYT0600, so that's what we're looking for. I'm going to pull up MCYT. We're not going to use the randomizer for this. We're going to make a manual change. Open up the bin. Alright. We're looking for offset 400E. Should remember that. Embarrassing. That's gonna be right around 400. Where is it? Why am I not seeing it? I guess right here. I'm guessing 7010. All right, so this is Anima. Perfect. Let's put, instead of Anima, let's put I don't know, let's put like Something easy. Like 5 to 11. That's a good one. That's a good one to put. And then let's find out how it behaves. So we're gonna save. We're gonna load. And we're just gonna check.
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me! Yuna!
But why?
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
Did we? Did we see Jiskel's sphere?
You killed him.
What of it? Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me then. What a pity. Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable. Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too!
All right!
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
Alright, that didn't work. It just brought Dark Bahamut into the fight. That's a shame. It's okay. I tried. Cool. So this is correct then. Alright. So Anima and Seymour will remain. Cool. We'll re-randomize. I can't imagine there will be an issue, but we'll just run it one more time just to be sure. But this will be the win. All right.
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me! Yuna!
But why?
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
What of it? Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me then. What a pity. Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable. Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too!
All right!
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
My man's got Chocobo Eater. All right then. This is gonna be interesting because I think if I kill Chocobo Eater, I think there's a chance it just ends the fight. I'm curious. Does it? No. Okay, cool. That was so funny.
You may be a maester, but I will still fight.
Your eyes.
What? That's a funny trigger. Oh, I think his script broke. Dang, dude. I think it's gotta kill Chocobo Eater. Oh, this sucks. Okay, so if another boss spawns, that causes an issue. Well, now we're really screwed. All right. Let me try again, but I just won't kill Chocobo Eater. I thought it was going to be the final fight. I thought we had it figured out.
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me! Yuna!
But why?
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
What of it? Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me then. What a pity. Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable. Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too!
All right!
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
You're next. All right. K-pop Guado Hunters. All right, I'm just gonna hit Seymour and see what happens. Does that end the fight? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it was definitely killing the Chocobo Eater broke the script because I beat a boss, and I think it was a situation where the game didn't really know how to process that, so it just skipped Seymour's summon of Anima. This raises the question, of course, what happens when we kill Anima, which we'll find out together. You know the new Aeon / we're just gonna blitz ace this guy. We're gonna blitz ace this fool. Man. Seymour dismisses Anima. Sure.
That power that defeated Anima, it will be mine!
I just want to give him a turn. Okay, so he behaves normal. Alright, cool. That makes sense. I just need to make sure. And we just kill him. And then the game doesn't crash. Alright, so it's set. We just need to be mindful of not killing a boss if it's with him, which is fine, I think. That's something that can be adjusted, and I'll probably put a comment in the script actually. That could be something worked on in the future. Like maybe he only gets regular fiends.
Yuna, you would pity me now?
Seymour's triggers don't happen when accompanied by another boss. May change in future. I think that's fair.
Lord Seymour! What happened here? What have I done?
Wait a minute, it's not our fault at all. Seymour struck first, he's the bad guy.
You did this?
Yuna, send him.
No, stop! Stay away from him, traitors!
Traitors.
We're finished.
Now hold on just a minute. Seymour's the bad guy, right? We'll just explain to everyone what happened.
It won't be that easy. Let's get out of here.
Cool. And we got Shiba.
Give me a break. What?
Oh, I need the glyph sphere, don't I? Do I have this right? Don't know that I do. No. Messing up the cloister already, man. Dude, what am I thinking? I'm lost in the sauce right now. I'm choosing all the wrong options. We need to grab the other one, go down there, then take this one and go into the center. Randomize cloister. I don't know about that. I think maybe we'll randomize what Aeon you get in each cloister. Probably not the puzzles. I don't necessarily know how that works. I think you'd lock yourself out of a completion 90% of the time. You'd like you would approach the Besaid one, and then like the first sphere you get would be like the destruction sphere, and then you just be locked out of ever like completing the game. You'd just be like completely screwed. Like it'd just be over. Like that's the game now. That's it. Turn all cloisters into a 13-slot randomized clock puzzle. That sounds like the worst thing ever. That sounds like a previous experience in my life. Rage bait mod. The challenge is, can you even beat it? I'm an idiot. In case anyone was curious. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? I saw it slide and I was like, wait a second. Oh my gosh, the pain. The true pain. Besaid Sphere any percent? Or Besaid Sphere percent? The true speedrun. How fast can you get a Besaid Sphere in the randomizer? Oh, what am I doing? I am going down here with this, yes. I definitely know what I'm doing 100% for sure. Not gonna mess this up. Surely I can't mess this up. Alright, we're gonna take the destruction sphere here. Don't mind us. There's no benefit to this. In fact, it actually wastes time doing this. But there's a reason. The reason to do it is because it's funny. For those curious. Now we can walk out with the destruction sphere. It does nothing of benefit for us. Have you ever accidentally touched that reset or floor panel before and had to redo the puzzle? Because I have. And the reason is kleptomania. Exactly. You've heard of Blitzball mania. Now hear of kleptomania.
Give us a chance to explain.
No need. I already know what I'll tell the other maesters.
Meaning?
Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guado before...
I think I solved most of the clock puzzles, like, without the cheat tool, and then I found out there was a cheat tool.
Let you go?
Wait! Just go sphere.
You... The Guado...
Oh. Run!
First time you stepped on it? Oh, that's rough. Oh wait, I need to fight them, don't I? Let's slow down a bit, just so that we can fight a few. Alright, so we're fighting... What is this? Sanctuary Guardian? Let's see the Guado hair. Oh, we won't see Guado here. I guess when they're chasing us, we'll see him. Alright, wherever Titus is, no one knows. He just ran off the world. You know, you good. Yeah, I got like bluish green, I suppose. That's why I thought the green was the default model. Sanctuary Keeper, yes, I can recognize all monsters in 2 seconds with the camera up their ass. Okay, the camera angle's a bit rough. I'll give you that. I see you mean on the map. You know, that's a good point. I wasn't thinking of the map. I was thinking of the battle. I like how Sanctuary Keeper is just sticking around and making the game lag like crazy. In fact, he might have soft locked it. I literally can't do the boost. Like it's so slow. Damn it, Sanctuary Keeper. Isn't good camera angles mod. Yeah, none of the camera angles are changed. It's all default camera angles. To be honest, it's kind of hard to because it is randomized. It's hard to say like, oh, this is the camera angle for this fight. Maybe there's an intelligent way to like, if it's this fight, then do this camera angle. Like if it's this fight in this specific area, then do this. Maybe. Definitely some sloppy movement on my part, though. don't believe I'll be getting away without an encounter here. Yep, very sloppy. Oh hey, it's a dingo. What hit me with thunder? Oh, Ixion? Okay. You know, the dingoes are spreading out. Native to Besaid, but they're multiplying. Oh no, I guess it was Mindy. Oh, I need to remove Mindy still, I forgot. Just do it now so I don't forget. I'll just put this here. And then Sandy. Sometimes you step away for a minute and Dingo appears. Alright, that should be better. I feel like the list of removed things is growing. A little bit bummed about that. It's all good. Alright, we're gonna re-randomize now with those options gone. Cool. Uh-oh. Bar plane? I didn't enable it. Am I good? Well, I'm close to okay. Even with invincibility, we can be petrified. No, I think that's game. Oh no, it gets Kamari. That's a choice. Petrified Kamari, huh? I should have revived Titus. Yeah, I think it's GG. Dude, Yuna's trying to run. It's game, right? Wait, what? Not game? Can you struggle and hit Neberos? That is very funny. Oh, he absorbed us, so he got... Oh, that's funny. He got poisoned. Sucks to suck, bro. It would have been funny if he absorbed Kamari and then got petrified. Alright, well, we tested this fight, so I am going to proceed to run.
Live and let live.
Nice. Different. Good.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
I suppose yeah. I'd have to see them like side by side. They just both look so familiar to me. It's a Sahagin. Nice.
I'll be right back.
I think we've done every fight, right? Capture a Sahagin and crash the game.
Easy on you next time.
I think it's just gonna say this can't be captured. Unfortunately. I think so. I don't remember if I've ever tried to capture something that can't be captured besides like a boss. Alright, now does this boss crash the game? We're at the end of our boss rush, so to speak. Welcome to stream, Godstar. Hope your day is going well. That is so funny. The boss got replaced by a Guado Guardian. That is very funny. I guess this fight's okay with replacements. All right. We'll take it. That's great.
Praise be to Yevon. That's what I would have said, if I was a follower of Yevon. We were all there, and in one piece. Even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next. Hey, Wonka, would you cheer up? Look, we only did what we had to do.
It doesn't matter. Don't you see? I've always walked the path of Yevon. But now, I'm a traitor. How could this happen? Damn!
It's not Riku's fault either.
Huh? You don't know how I feel.
I'm sure Yuni's okay. She's breathing fine and all. How are Lulu and Waka?
Well, Waka's in shock. Can't blame him either. And Lulu, well, she's just the same as always.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
I guess.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
So, Kamari, how do we get out of here?
Why is it Kamari's problem?
Only those.
I think he means...
Kimari think Riku should stay Riku.
Huh? Hey, are you saying I'll never be like Lulu? Kimari!
How can you laugh at a time like this?
Yuna?
I wanted to confront. I wanted to convince.
In exchange.
Yes.
So?
He... Now... I should have told...
Dwelling in...
Hey!
You want to waste...
You don't have to...
Our immediate Are you willing?
Yes. But then... Do you think Yevon will allow it?
The Faith are the one, not the Temple. If the Temple... Then we will defy...
Whoa!
I can't believe you said that!
Sir Or...
Count me in. We have to atone, to make up for the sins we have committed. Of course. It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Jiskel. And for trying to do us all in two, you know? But still, the bunch of us going against Yevon? No way!
But still, we have transgressed. And must face our punishment.
We must speak with Mace. There is no... Sir Or...
So it is decided.
Will you come with us?
I am...
Yeah, that's right! You can always count on Aaron to complicate things.
Yeah! Kamari roars.
I never asked.
Hey!
Thank you.
Man, must got nerves as...
You're too edgy.
Is that
Yes, it is Yevon.
Who? Oh. Huh? The Faith?
Of course it...
Of course it can sing Don't Be a Fool. That does feel like a random thing to know.
Another...
Jeez!
You're singing.
Oh, right. You're not originally from... You...
Maybe.
Say, how'd you get to Xanarkand anyway? Sin? Uh-huh. I thought so. That proved it. Sin was the link between Xanarkand and Spira. Which means, if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to go home.
We should get moving soon. We should get...
The singing stopped.
There's something here.
The ground.
Sin! The toxin, watch out!
It was then I knew that Sin really was my old man. For the first time, I was finally able to believe it. The song you were listening to. What is it this time? Xanarkand. Ah, you homesick too? That's...
Welcome to the stream, King Bahamut's. Using FFX Rando. Actually, using something I'm making myself right now. Currently uses a PowerShell script to find values in the .bin files and replace those values. So let's go down to like what actually matters. These are all the values, right? But what actually matters is down here. There's like a loop, essentially.
Find a way. Promise.
Yeah. So it goes through the bin folder path, and replaces everything in that folder path. Well, I say everything. I've excluded a few things just because they cause crashing, like Seymour and stuff like that. Like, so his script can fully play out. It's not necessarily. It's definitely a work in progress. A lot of issues so far, but trying to figure out like, all right, well, how do I make this nice? Yeah, but it's been fun. I've got two main goals. I want to randomize monsters and encounters, and I want to randomize locations. So like when I'm underneath Makalania, right, and I go to Bavel, or excuse me, go to Beaconel. That's a change in transition, or a change of room. I'm in one room of the game, and now I'm in a new room. I'm in the room of Makalania. Now I'm in the room of this area specific in Beaconel. I want the game to randomize and say when I load a transition, be random. Like go somewhere different. Don't go to the same location. It's gonna obliterate the story. Like you're gonna try to leave Dream Xanarkand and end up in Moonflow, and then you're gonna leave Moonflow and end up in Besaid, and you're gonna be like, I don't know what's happening. But I think a fun run would be all the enemies are new and different, and all the areas are changed, and I don't know what's happening. And can I get to Braska's final Aeon? I don't know. Another like side effect of that is I remember this one crashing. I think this one we have to keep. I remember this crashing before. Or not. But yeah, side effect of that is you'll probably miss characters.
The others?
I've seen that kind of randomizer in a few games. Yeah, exactly. It's in a bunch of games. My inspiration was a Skyrim randomizer. But yeah, exact. And it probably implements a lot better in Skyrim, where you don't have like story checkpoints like you do in 10. But that was kind of my thought process. I was talking to Carifian, who made the Masters mod, who is a lot smarter than I am at this. And they had referenced you're gonna want to look at various .edp files, and that's where the that data is stored. I haven't even looked at it yet though, to know how easy it's gonna be or how hard. I went through and I went through and documented hex values and offsets. So I'm probably just gonna have to do the exact same thing with those EDP files. Saw one for Paper Mario. Nice. Yeah, I'm really excited. I think it's possible. I think it's doable. I'll probably also randomize a few other things that I care less about. I think having randomized NPCs would be kind of fun. That matters less. Randomized Albert primers, randomized treasure chests. Honestly, that stuff's probably gonna be the easiest. Like doing like randomized treasure chests is probably gonna be super easy. Because every treasure chest triggers the same animation, right? You lean down, you pick up the treasure, that's it. Like, because there's so much more that goes into a battle. Oh, it's an Alcyon. That's funny. Sometimes that just happens, I guess. There should never be a fight that just has one Alcyon here, but it seems that Alcyon just randomly appeared as a fight. The RNG gods have spoken. That was probably as replacing a zoo or something. Are you also randomizing the enemies in each area? Absolutely. So like in this one we're facing in this one we're facing a Blitzerator, or sorry, Extractor, excuse me. And 2 Alcyons. This is not normal at all. So yeah, this is definitely changed. Yeah, this is the main feature of the mod. If you're interested in it, it's not ready for release, but like I've uploaded a version of it to my Discord, or if you just like give me an email and I can send it to that. Like I'm okay sharing the code and everything behind it. It's definitely just not ready. But yeah, and that goes to anyone. If anyone wants to check it out, feel free to let me know. Sharing is caring, that's what they say. Depth charges in the desert. Hell yeah. Yeah. The reason I say it's not ready is because it looks at a lot of file paths that are specific to my computer, which isn't very helpful. And I want to do like a little bit of like cleanup where it's like, where it checks. Like it'll check for a folder, and if it doesn't happen, like exist, I want it to like pop up and be like, hey, you don't have this folder. Have you thought about like, do you want this to be like make the folder for you, or you know what I mean? Like I want it to be nice, as opposed to like I have to open this script and like make this change. Like not a lot of people are going to be comfortable with that.
Oh, hey guys, where's Uni?
Fair warning: when I used FFX Rando, swapping enemies can cause issues. Yes, that is that's actually what this stream's for right now. Massive issues. Everything up here has been commented out because it causes issues. Well, 2 reasons. Commented out because it's boring. Like Belgamina doesn't fight, so she's boring. Fire Rifle's not a good enemy to face. Gatewalk is an enemy that doesn't matter. Lady Ginham doesn't fight. Isaru doesn't fight. Kamari's weapon doesn't fight. Magic Urn doesn't fight. Well, this is a unique Magic Urn. This is an enemy that appears in fights. I'm not sure why. I think it's like to be a targetable thing that can't die.
Who knows what they'll do if they knew?
Mortiphasms can't fight, but then things like Seymour Omnis crashes when defeated. Special Keeper crashes when defeated. Stuff like that, yeah. So definitely some issues. Abyss Worm I haven't gotten to yet, but I have. Well, I know I've fought. No, I think I did fight Abyss Worm already in Mihen, I think. And then these ones are removed, but I think I can get them working maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Yeah, this is open to, and I'm probably not going to be able to remove all crashes, to be 100% honest.
Let me handle the Machina.
Riku, I don't know how to tell you this, but that ain't no Machina. Riku, this isn't a Machina. What are you thinking? This is Evre. Alright, let's get rid of Evre. Maybe it's just an issue with FFX Rando then. Maybe. To be 100%, because it is like random, I might have just gotten lucky, like 100%. I'm hoping to remove like a lot of crashes, but I'm like I'd bet good money that no matter how many times you randomize with like what I'm doing here, it's gonna crash. Like it's just gonna crash because you're gonna put a weird enemy in a weird place, and because it's random, you can't always account for it, right? So yeah, my whole thing is minimizing. Like if I crash every hour, I'm okay with that. Okay, so we're facing a worm. We're inside the worm. Let's go. Camera angles are the first casualty of this mod. All right, let's get rid of the Mushizu. I'm using the eraser attack. That's Shinru's attack that eliminates an enemy. Nothing in the game is immune to eraser. It's not a petrification, it's complete destruction. Hey. It's a worm. What else could you randomize? I guess Blitzball prizes is another one. Camera angles are fun. Lead them in. / lead them for last to fix. No, absolutely. I don't even know how I would fix them. But to be honest, because it is random. I'm thinking if I could set up like something where it's like if it's this area and this enemy uses camera angle, but that feels like that would take forever to set up. Like that feels like that would take ages to configure. The very lame option I think would be if I just obliterate all battle maps. Like if I say every single battle happens on the Calmlands, because that's where everything can work. Like I could do that. But that feels, I don't know. I just don't love that solution, you know? Like it's okay. Yeah, items drops. Oh yeah, that's true. Items drops customization. And then like when you talk to someone, what item they give you, that could be randomized. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. I'm just not sold on the battle map idea I have, where it's like if I just make everything the same. It's the best for like camera angles and balance maybe, but you know. Graviton. Oh, I'm facing Penance. I'm facing one of Penance's arms. Okay, that makes sense then. I was like, what's hitting me with Terra Graviton? It's Penance's left arm. Goodbye, left arm. The simulator of those access panels, those could be good. Those could be good. Goodbye, Dark Yojimbo. You know, it would be a good hilarious edition, even if it's a separate mod. Replace the model for Walker's Blitzball with the kid that says, when I grow up, I want to be a Blitzball. I think there's actually a mod that does that. I think there is. It's crazy. I believe so. I think so. It replaces like the Blitzball. I think I know it replaces the Blitzball in like the cutscenes. I don't know if it replaces it in battle. Adamantoise. Adamantoise, funny enough, kind of feels like it belongs here. And Kusariku, which is the I believe Thunder Plains enemy, Drake. Sandworm, Penance, left arm, and cannons left arm and Dark Yojimbo epic. I mean, truly a nightmare. One funny thing would be if stuff can be replaced with just a blitzball you can kick, like the one on Mian High Road. That'd be crazy. Like you just, yeah, like sometimes the chests are just the blitzball you could kick.
This'll be easy.
Yevon's already found us? This is crazy. I got rid of their rifle because it just didn't make sense. I've never heard Riku so gleeful to murder someone. She goes like, woohoo! Like, dude, you just killed a man. He had a family. That's messed up, man. That ain't right. Sandra Gora's, let's check Sandra Gora's. I believe they crashed the game. Because we already went through and like documented, hey, it's Unaleska. Unaleska's interesting. Let's kill her normally. Because I believe that she does have multiple forms. Like when we change her over. This will also be a wait, no, we have ribbon on Tidus. We'll be fine. I was gonna say this also will be a game over, but it won't be. I believe her forms work. Like it's really kind of cool. We don't have to worry about like having like a weird accommodation, I don't think. Let's try. Perfect. All right, she works perfect. Is Yu Yevon in the rotation? No. So Yu Yevon was cut because they, when you defeat Yu Yevon, it causes a crash. I'm not sure why, but Fafnir had a really good idea, and I think they're right. I haven't tested it, but I think they're right. The thought is Yu Yevon probably crashes because you don't have the pagodas to seal Yu Yevon. Like there's an animation that plays afterwards, and because the pagodas don't exist, it's probably a situation where the game's like, I don't know where pagodas are, time to shut down. I'm guessing that's why it's crashing. That's my assumption. Well, that's Fafnir's assumption that I believe and agree with. That would be funny if you beat Yu Yevon, you win the game, but you've got to like find Yu Yevon in the world. Like you go into oh my gosh, it killed Tidus? What? What? My man had ribbon. Tragedy. Yeah, like a collective death animation. That could be it. I like how Unaleska in this angle looks like she's just lounging on the beach. Best part about this is she's a random encounter. You would just have to face her over and over. You would never escape. This kind of feels like a, well, besides the splasher that's hiding, this feels like a pretty normal encounter. As of now, I don't randomize any of the monster arena creatures in here. Sounds good, Bahamut. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, thank you for subscribing, yeah. I do mostly challenge runs and Let's Plays and Blitzball, but the modding's been a new addition that I've really enjoyed, but yeah, good talking. Bikini and everything she bought. This is actually Unaleska on vacation. I feel like this crashed, didn't it? I feel like it did. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. For some reason, I thought the Sandragoras were finicky. I guess not. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain if it works. It's so, like, thematically fitting that there's Guado Guardians here. Because they are, well, they're attacking home. Wait, maybe it was this one that was finicky. Let's find out together. This feels like 10-2 with like random enemies everywhere. It really does. I mean, I love 10-2's combat. I think it's fun, but sometimes the enemy placements are weird. I'm just like, why is there a fire elemental in Makalania, like, ice area? This doesn't make sense. Was it this one that was finicky? Alright, ignore me. I don't know. I swear this didn't work, but it works now. I am going to be happy about it and move on.
Over here.
What's that old saying? Don't look at gift horse in the mouth. I don't even know what that means. I feel like there's like bad adages about horses anyways. Wasn't that a whole like thing in like Trojan horse and stuff?
Of all the places.
I mean, I started on me on High Road today. We're at home right now. I feel pretty good about progress. Here's the question. Once I go through the whole game, beat all the Dark Aeons, test this out, do I do another run and make sure everything works? Not sure.
A war between Yevon and the Al Bhed?
I might have to actually install Untitled Project X or whatever for skip cutscenes at that point. I didn't want to install it for this because the more I put into the system, the more I don't know what crashed the game. It's like, was it this mod? Was it my changes? Was it Farplane? What's crashing the game at that point? Like, I put too much into the equation. I don't know what's breaking it. Although arguably I could just set it all up and then if something crashes, disable it and then test. I guess what I'm talking about is like, what's the fastest way to test all this? Because the cutscenes are, it's not like 10-2, I can't skip them. So. Oh my goodness, Dark Ifrit here? No, I mean, it does make sense. He is supposed to be here. Just not at this moment. I kind of understand why the Al Bhed couldn't fight off the Guado when Dark Ifrit shows up. That does seem like a problem. Any Dark Aeon's pretty much going to be an insta game over. I mean, I'm essential on NSG right now, no Sphere Grid. So it's even worse. There's been some controversy on their edition. I feel like I'm okay with the Dark Aeons being a random encounter. Because sometimes you just get unlucky and die. And I think that's just how it goes. What's wrong with fire elementals in Makalani? Some kind of ice elemental or something? Like communist era propaganda, where it's like, are you a communist? No, I just feel like fire is extinguished by ice. You know? Call me crazy. Call me wacky for believing that. This bites. Riku, you hear me? You go under now. I'm going to level home, I think is what he says.
What'd he say?
We have to get a
Where?
summoner sanctum. This way.
Oh no, it's a dual horn. Oh no, it's a dingo. It's even worse.
Over here.
Multi-Blazara? Wait. Multi-Blazara. Is this Flux? Natus. Alright, does Natus... Okay, Natus is attacking us, which is great. I think Natus worked before. Welcome to the stream, Shenandoah. Dingo. The dingoat, if you will. Protect, sure. Break, sure. Flare on. You know what? I would say it's a glitch, but that's just how the game works sometimes. Hey, we killed Seymour. Hey, it's Yankee Ronso. Why are the Ronso attacking with the Guado? That seems kind of crazy. Bring it on, Yankee. Yankee and Biran glitch out sometimes, so I want to give him a turn and see if he breaks. You good, bro? There's a good chance he breaks. Goodbye. I don't know what you're doing, bro. The whispers told them what's gonna happen. Of course. And them damn whispers. Oh my gosh. Alright, I think we're good. I think we've checked enough encounters. I won't turn off encounters, but I will turn off frequent encounters. I want to trigger some of the rooms. See what happens. No, not that way. Cool. Oh, we can't flee? I was fleeing for your safety, Dingo, not mine. I'm sorry.
We'll be there soon, Uni.
Walker gets a vision of himself fighting Seymour, does the plot change significantly? If it's Waka seeing it, then no. Waka's too, like, ingrained in Yevon religion to, you know, believe anything evil. I'm trying to think of, like, what vision he could see that would change him. I wonder if he saw a vision of, like, so there's a specific scene where Tidus is talking to the party, and he's like, Sin is my old man, like, Sin is jacked and stuff like that, and Yuna has a line where she's like, well, you know, like, what I must do still. I wonder if, oh, interesting. That was interesting. Did it just crash to crash? I wonder if Waka had like a vision of like Tidus saying Sin is my old man, but like he only saw Tidus, like how he'd react to seeing him on the beach. That'd be interesting. Please tell me the save is fine. Okay, it is. Let me do that again though. That was weird. Is it repeatable? No. If I enable an account, what if I fight something in this room and then leave? Oh, I guess I can't. Huh, that was really weird. Oh, I should probably put on Farplane. I'm gonna die.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Even's hearing that walk is like, yo, you hit your head. Maybe. I don't know. I think if anyone could like see a vision and have a different like and change how the story goes. Oh gosh. I mean, I think the least likely is Orin. I think Orin is like unfazed. Orin kind of already knows everything, it feels. And he's like, yep, this is just how Yevon is, because I know how Yevon is. And he feels like he knows the end result. And he's just kind of trying to go towards that. Lulu would be good to like see a vision of everything. It would be interesting for Riku if it was pre-Operation Mihen, because she could probably work with the Albed of Operation Mihen and probably not let that happen. Orin's already a Whisper, basically. Pretty much, yeah. He already knows everything. Well, he already knows where the journey is going.
You're right. You're right, Waka. We Albed, we weren't always like this. Sin destroyed the island, where we all used to live. After that, we were scattered to every corner of Spira. But then, my dad brought the Albed together again.
The whole Seymour stuff's probably too late.
And worked together. And we could make a new home.
What was it?
Everyone worked hard.
Jiskel was killed 2 or 3 days before the Luca tournament.
To turn out this way.
So well, that's when they say he passed. He could have been killed before. I don't know. But we probably don't begin the story soon enough to stop that from transpiring. I suppose Yuna could be more like politically savvy. I mean, honestly, Yevon doesn't really matter in the game at all. Like, if we know everything, Yevon doesn't matter for the party's journey, right? So Yuna could probably just kind of like stiff arm Seymour and be like, not interested in the whole marriage thing, not fight Seymour, and then potentially avoid a lot of grief. I don't necessarily think that Micah would be brave enough to attack the party if they were to refuse marriage or something, right? If Yuna was to refuse marriage.
Well, I sure don't get it, Waka. They might get hurt on their pilgrimage. So
At this point, if the party knew everything that would happen, they would know that they couldn't reason with Seymour no matter what. So, like, there's no point in confronting him, right? Yuna's whole idea was, oh, I can confront him and make him change and see that she knows now, you know, I can't. He's not going to listen. He's not going to behave. He's not going to do anything right. And, I mean, if anything, Seymour being a summoner, assuming he can send people, I guess you got to consider, like, the next step for him.
It's quiet.
It might be sending Micah and attaining all the power. Killing Keenock, killing Kelk, sending Micah, and being like, I'm the maester of the world. Like, it's just me, bro. Because he would be alive at that point if we weren't to confront him and he was left to his own devices. That'd be an interesting turn of events. Like, what does Seymour do if we completely ignore him and completely block all his advances? I guess that's the question.
Yuna!
I think he sends Micah. I think he goes for it.
Yuna!
She's not here. Hello again. Wait there.
They died, protecting us. It's not much, but the least we can do is give them a proper sending.
Hey, the Al Bhed said that summoners should...
Why couldn't they trust Guardians to protect the summoners? The Al Bhed had no right stopping their pilgrimage.
The pilgrimages have to stop. If they don't, and they get to Xanarkand, they might defeat Sin. Uni could... But then she...
In the play, they give some backstory to this as far as that goes. I don't think it's in the game.
Die, you know?
Might be from the Ultimania or something.
You know, don't you?
Seymour's mother was deathly ill and knew she didn't have long to live, and Jiskel suggested that he make this pilgrimage and that she could give him an Aeon to beat Sin and the whole world would love him. But he didn't know the process would end with his mother dying, so he felt cheated by the whole thing.
If she defeats Sin, it will kill Uni too, you know?
I think Seymour's mom might have talked about that a little bit. I feel like I've heard this somewhere before. Yeah, the whole idea was Seymour would be like loved and bring the world together through the sacrifice.
Who didn't know? Tell me why. Why were you hiding it? Why didn't I know?
We weren't hiding it.
It was just too hard to say.
To be fair, it makes sense that she was deathly ill because Baj doesn't seem like a great place to live.
How could you? Isn't she like a sister to you? I thought you were family. Why don't you do something, Waka?
Don't you think we tried to stop her? She follows her heart.
Yuna, she knew what she was doing when she chose to become a summoner. To face Sin, yeah? Yuna knew.
But Waka, that's just totally wrong. Summoners shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves. Just so the rest of Spirit can be happy, right?
But that is our choice.
We all live in fear of Sin, you know that.
A world without sin. That is the dream of all Yevon's children. And we will use that power, even if it means our lives.
Yevon does have such a good plan here. Like, basically people... I mean, I don't know if it was intended, but people get final Aeons, defeat Sin, and then he molds that final Aeon into a stronger Sin. I mean, that's insane. Like, that's such a good, like have your enemy, like, make the weapon to defeat them. Big rando Yeti here to interrupt a major plot moment with this relevance.
She'd just smile.
Yeah, as far as I know, you can get the final Aeon and fail to defeat Sin. And every final Aeon, I think, wasn't it like also like Yevon's getting better at making Sin, so like it comes back sooner every time.
Hey, watch.
Getting better at crafting sins.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what? It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah, I understand.
Your fan theory is Magus Sisters is Belgamina's final Aeon. She walked through the plains alone because she sacrificed her 3 guardians for this Aeon. Had no one else to protect her. Got killed by 3 skulls on the way to the Gorges. Rip. I like to think that the Magus Sisters are her sisters. I think that makes sense. I like that fan theory because there is a bond between them, and the Magus Sisters are incredibly strong, and it's like, you know, it's real Fast and Furious vibes, right? The bond of family.
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
I can't let her die. I'll find her.
Odessa! Go, go, go! Reno, Reno!
Where's...
Ajanu! Ajanu!
I said... Answer me!
What are you doing?
And I told her all... I've got to tell her. I've got to tell her I'm sorry!
That's it? You're gonna tell her you're sorry? And then you just drag her to Zanarkand and make her fight Sheen, huh? You're all the same. Let the summoner die so we can live in peace!
No! I'm telling...
Boy. I'm gonna make you...
I won't.
Every boyfriend after Tidus just can't compare, man. in Sid's eyes.
So you know
Because this is the dude that was like, hey, we're going to kill that monster that's been terrorizing the world for like 1,000 years. And the summoner's not going to die this time. And then he did it. That's crazy. Unattainable goals. Can you imagine like going up to Sid after that and being like the second dude? And he's like, what do you do for work? And he's like, I work at the cafe at Luca, I guess. I don't beat giant whales that are terrifying our society, but I do all right for myself.
E-A-U-E. Nobo me no. Re mi ri. Yo chu yo ko. Asate kanae. Kutamae.
What's going?
Where?
With one of the for. Nadine Dukit. Hat wundank. Friedekut itwid makina. Ecto lipa piam daf. Wika.
Basically, he just says what's good about Machina is you can rebuild the new or something. And let me tell you, Ren's never going to do that.
You can cram your happy festival, you big meanie.
Yeah, we'll see how you like it, Waka. Next, we're going to go to Besaid.
After you want to... Would you seek to...
If she continues it, sure as if no harebrained law. When I save her, I'll make her
Even a...
better than a dog. And I'll take...
You what?
Good!
You.
I feel like Evray was weird in terms of the randomization. We'll have to try that fight.
The palace of...
Gramps!
He's... the fells to...
What's the matter? Yuna's there. And that's all.
He got... God, Louie, it'll take a while to get to Pavel. Meanwhile...
We prepare...
We are being attacked. Some of the Guado that it...
You're off!
I am calm.
Fiends! There's nothing to do but...
But destroy the ship and all go down together.
Huh?
Huh. You gotta learn a... If you crash the ship... Leave the fiend.
Yeah!
Riku, you... Good luck.
Cool. Alright, let's find out. Okay, so it's... Is that Ultima? Or Omega? What are we facing here? We're facing an Aramin and something evil. Ultima, okay. Okay, same fight. They should differ as we go through. Same fight, alright. This is a big airship to fit Ultima weapon. Oh, we're facing Wraith and Sin Sponge. No, alright. Cool. I guess we can do like a couple more here. It's mostly going to be Ultima. Alright, I'm not going to turn off encounters, but I'm just going to turn off frequent encounters for now. And then we'll just do like one here. Okay, same. Dang it, Blitz! You ain't beat this game yet. You suck at cheating. It would be better if I hadn't beat this game yet. It's almost sad how much I have beat this game. So many times. So many times.
What is the guardian? The great sacred.
Wait.
Riku, we're gonna get on deck and go.
There he goes.
The ferryman.
If only I've beaten this game less. Truly. Alright, this is where I think it's gonna crash. I'm pretty sure it's gonna like just absolutely fall apart. I'm pretty sure. Let's find out together. It's so tough to say, because sometimes it also depends on the enemy. Or maybe, I don't know, we used Aeons on this and it crashed. And maybe it's more about the party than it is about the enemy. We'll find out together. The fact that Sid's in this is also going to complicate things. Because I think we didn't comment out Sid, so he will also be randomized. Okay, what are we facing? Is this Sin? I think we're facing Sin. Yeah, we're facing Sin. Okay. We're telling Alcyon we gotta pull back. Alcyon does not care. No interest whatsoever. You can even tell on the right side turn here, Sid's gone completely. I mean, there's an argument that we should keep Sid in this fight, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care, you know? It's kind of just okay that, like, you won't be able to, like, move in. You'll have to deal with the fact that the enemy's far away. Left fin. You know what? I think I have to remove left fin. It doesn't do anything. Let me hit it with walk and see if it counters at all, like if it even cares. No, it's gotta go. You can't have an enemy like this that just does nothing. Alright, cool. Let's pull it up here. So we're gonna look for left fin. Alright, so we're gonna put... That's not the character. Removed... Oh no, yeah, I remember. Does not attack, remove for balance. Yep, there it is. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna close... Well, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that fight again. It's fine. I was gonna randomize with another monster. I don't think it's necessary. Got the green screen. Let's go. Lack of memory right there. Running 2 gigs instead of 4, right? Check it out, all that green. There's a patch to have the game use 4 gigs of memory instead of 2, and it fixes a lot of these green screens. I don't have it configured for the modded version I run. So we get a lot of green. Get a lot of green. It's all good though. It's better than 13.2 because 13.2 just shuts down. The game just crashes. That's much worse. Alright, what is this going to entail? What are we going to face? Oh, nice. That's kind of fun. And 4 enemies because, Oh, 5 because of what it's fire monk or whatever with their fire rifles, 2 of them, so 4 enemies, and then 1 more for the warrior or Yat or whatever. That's kind of fun. Does Yojimbo actually hit us? I hope he does. Is Yojimbo not attacking us? Oh, he does. Heck yeah. It's almost it almost makes sense that Bavella be guarded by Aeons when you think about it. Like maybe they just got some summoners they trained up that they never intended to take the final pilgrimage. To be fair, that's one of the strongest things they could do. Just summon an Aeon when try and take out Yuna so she can't summon it. Alright, we got Octopus, Yellow Element, Splasher, and Evil Eye. This is going to be such an intense crawl, like when doing this. Like, it's going to be insane. Like, this is the run you got to do to get to the altar. Like, this is insane. This is what you got to do to stop the wedding. Hey, it's Yojimbo again. Hey, it's this guy. Demi. Alright, sure. Imagine you think the fish is dead, then it swims up and explodes. Truly a nightmare. Oh, let me try something. I gotta check. Does he ever do anything? Like when he gets his overdrive, what happens? Does he Zenmato? Okay, so he Kazukas, sure. Now he's hitting us. Okay, cool. So I think Yojimbo's a valid enemy. If he hits us, that's good. Aeons are iffy, because I just don't know if he'll actually do damage. For some reason, kamikaze enemies that aren't bombs always make me laugh. Like Kamari just running at something blowing up. That is pretty crazy. I think it's just goofy sometimes, like the animation especially. Like the fact that especially the fish that are now swimming on land. I mean, truly incredible. Yeah, Yojimbo seems good. I was always worried about Aeon's not doing anything, like just AFKing and hanging out. Don't know if you remember that scene with the random exploding frog. I don't actually. I remember I saw you comment on it, but I'm trying to remember what that was. Alright, Zenwa, does this actually kill us? Frog talks, explodes. Nobody elaborates. Truly the world of Final Fantasy. Nice. Alright, let's kill him now. Eggy Egg Toast probably knows what you're talking about. Probably. I believe. I want to say these fish are unique too, because I don't think they're enemies you ever normally encounter. If I remember right, their explode damage. It's a little bit different since I'm using cheats, but I believe it damages you and then heals you for the same amount. So it'll do like 200 damage and then it will heal you for 200. Like, it's really weird. Oh, nice. You got a random Rouge there, or Garuda, or Ganarewa, yeah.
Too late to beg for mercy.
Ooh, it froze. Yeah, it didn't like that. Specifically, it froze on the ogre. That's a bummer. I think too much happened at once. Alright, let me do that slower.
Check this out.
Yeah, I'm torn on whether or not I think the crash was because of all this stuff happening. Because it didn't happen at the end of the fight. It happened at like after I killed a bunch of stuff, but did not kill the ogre. So I think that's got to be it. This will be faster though, because we won't hang around and let Yojimbo do his thing. I like how the summon actually takes place like on the battle map of Bavel. It's such a weird place for that to happen since you would never be able to summon here normally. Like the floor he's walking on is Bavel's like, you know, cathedral, or I don't know what this is. Like I guess cathedral's the right answer, right? Religious center. Chapel? Something like that? Citadel, that's the word you'd go to because of Silk Song. The Silk Song influence is strong. The destination of the pilgrimage in this. It's fair. Yeah, I think a lot of this also, like, let me
right there, Seymour.
let me chill a bit here. I'm gonna kill everything one by one because I think, again, I do think what happened here was well, I want to test two things here. I kill things one by one, what happens? Does it still freeze? And then can I advance on a Rouge? Or Gandarewa, sorry. Excuse me. Cool. Now let's try to advance. So he's dead. Then we run forward. Find out. No. You ever see the longest spiral cut of your life? Does it crash? Let's go. All right, cool. It's fine. I think I just did a lot. I did a lot last time and it freaked out the game. That's fair.
This has gone.
Guess that's one way of unstucking him. Should have spawned a Dark Flan there. He would have been real stuck.
would play at marriage just for a chance to send me? Your resolve is admirable. All the more fitting to be my lovely wife.
Stop! Do you not? Your the choice.
You are what? Kill them.
I am sorry, but it is for Yevon.
Are those weapons forbidden by Yevon?
There are exceptions.
No! Throw down your weapon. Leave now.
You're coming with us.
Don't.
This is food.
Don't worry.
Yuna!
Cover your eyes!
I love this scene. Seymour's like, here's cover your eyes, and he immediately looks right at the flash bomb. Dude had a microscope and everything. He got his binoculars out, and he's like, what am I not supposed to look at?
Let me go.
Immediately.
We'll join up.
Break.
Where did
The Bell Palace.
The chamber of the...
It's a...
Who cares? What's a mocking?
I suppose it could...
That's not what I mean.
Hey!
Not.
So this is... They betray...
The entrance?
I wonder if you...
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, cool. All right, well, I think that's gonna wrap us up for today. Yeah, I feel really good about that progress. Figured out a few more things. Did a little bit of bug checking. What crashes, what doesn't. Still have a long ways to go. But I mean, decent, right? Bavel, not too far from the final fight at this point, and then Dark Aeons and Monster Reign is completely unchanged, so that should mean nothing. But yeah, sorry, sorry, Fafnir, it's time to end. It's time to end. Yeah, I should be able to go live tomorrow. I think so. Yeah. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. More playtesting, bug fixing. Once I do all that, I'm going to modify more things. But right now, just doing one feature at a time. First feature is going to be randomization of monsters. Next one, probably going to be loading areas. If that becomes kind of crazy, I might do a real quick treasure chest one. We'll see. But till next time.